Welcome to StarWatch Now, your front row seat to all the hottest gossip, drama, and breaking news from the world of entertainment. If it's trending, shocking, or star-studded, we're covering it. Stay tuned. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Have you ever wondered how far determination can take a person, especially when the world believes success is born from privilege? Today on StarWatch Now, we uncover the real story behind Wang Yibo, the man who conquered hearts across Asia, not because of money, but because of sheer willpower. Rumors call him a second-generation rich kid, born with a silver spoon. But behind that polished image lies a story of perseverance, family values, and an unwavering passion that began long before fame ever found him. Have you ever looked at someone so talented, so successful, and wondered, were they born lucky? Or did they build their destiny from nothing? That question has followed Wang Yibo, one of China's most admired artists, for years. People call him mysterious, the silent achiever with a flawless smile, the man who rarely speaks yet captures millions of hearts. Online whispers claim he's a rich second generation, born into privilege and influence. But those who have seen his early journey know that the truth is far more human and far more inspiring. Yibo's story begins not with gold or glamour, but in the heart of Luoyang, an ancient city filled with culture, not capital. His parents were ordinary people, but they gave him something far more valuable than wealth: belief. Belief that dreams could be real if you worked hard enough. Belief that effort could rewrite fate. And for a young boy with rhythm in his soul, that belief became the start of a lifelong dance between passion and perseverance. From a very young age, Wang Yibo was different. While his classmates played football or studied quietly, he found joy in the rhythm of hip-hop. He wasn't loud or rebellious. Instead, he carried an inner fire, a quiet determination that even his family didn't fully understand at first. When he told his mother he wanted to become a professional dancer, she was hesitant. "It's not a stable career," she said gently. But Yibo didn't argue. He danced. Every night after school, he practiced until his knees ached and his heartbeat became the soundtrack of his dream. His mother would peek through the door and see her son, tired, sweating, yet smiling. Eventually, love overcame fear. She chose to believe in him. That single decision changed everything. At just 13, Yibo joined a national dance competition. His moves were sharp, confident, alive. Among hundreds, he stood out. And in that moment, Lahua Entertainment noticed him. A spark ready to become a flame. No one could have known that this small-town boy was about to step into one of the most demanding worlds in entertainment. Not long after, Wang Yibo boarded a plane to South Korea, leaving behind his family, language, and everything familiar. He was barely a teenager, yet his eyes already carried the focus of someone twice his age. Becoming a trainee was not a dream come true. It was a test of endurance. The training halls were cold, the routines endless, and competition fierce. He spent long nights perfecting every move, every lyric, while his parents back home quietly sacrificed to pay for his living expenses. Many assume his family must have been rich to send him abroad, but the truth is simpler. They had love and courage, not limitless money. They gave up comfort so he could chase possibility. For 4 years, Yibo lived with discipline as his closest friend. There were no shortcuts, only sweat, pain, and silent progress. But through it all, he never complained. He understood that talent opens doors, but effort builds the future. By the time he debuted with UNIQ, he wasn't just a performer. He was a survivor of his own dream. Fame didn't arrive in a blaze of light. It came slowly, quietly, like dawn after a long night. When UNIQ finally held a major concert, Yibo stood under the stage lights and felt years of exhaustion rush through him. As he thanked the audience, his voice broke. Tears streamed down his face. Not for sadness, but for gratitude. He had waited over 1,000 days for that moment. Behind the curtain, his mother was there. He ran straight into her arms. The same woman who once doubted, now holding him with pride. It wasn't a picture of celebrity. It was a portrait of family, faith, and fulfillment. Since that night, Yibo has guarded his privacy fiercely. He rarely speaks about his family in public, choosing instead to protect them from fame's heavy glare. What we see on stage is confidence. What exists behind it is humility. That duality, strong yet gentle, famous yet grounded, is what makes his story truly timeless. So, is Wang Yibo really a rich second generation? The answer, at last, is no, not in the way people imagine. His family was comfortable, yes, but his success was self-made. He turned opportunities into growth, setbacks into strength, and discipline into art. Every achievement, from his legendary role in the Untamed to his dazzling dance stages, is a reminder that fortune favors not the wealthy, but the relentless. Yibo's story is not about luxury, but legacy, a testament that you don't need a powerful surname to create impact. He built his empire from focus, humility, and compassion, and that's what makes him more than a star. It makes him a symbol of hope for anyone who dares to dream. If this story touched your heart, remember, success is never born, it's built, step by step, with love, courage, and belief. Here on StarWatch Now, we share the real stories behind the fame, stories of resilience, family, and humanity that unite us all. Sparkle, subscribe to our channel, leave your thoughts in the comments, and share this video with someone who needs a spark of inspiration today. Thank you for watching, and never forget, even the brightest stars begin their journey in the dark. Glowing star,